What's going on, people? DARDEN here. Today we're going to be doing a little pay or pass. As you all know, I am into for fashion. I like looking good with my character. Not really a great dresser in real life. I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way right now. So when I am on a video game where I'm playing an avatar that represents me in the digital world, you better believe I'm going to try my best to look good. But let's jump right into it. We're looking at, for the knights, they have the peacock, and you can see the red, yellow, and pink colorway there. Got a little peacock there and some flowery stuff going on. I actually do like the ornament. We'll take a closer look at the ornament a little bit later. More up close view of it. Not this one, but another one. So you got an angel right there with a sword. That was actually pretty decent. I'm not mad at it at all. Let's go ahead to the next one. And we have our Conqueror here. And, you know, basically the same colorway. And I guess the only real difference is, you know, just looking at what his ornament is. And again, we'll get a closer look at that, figure out what the name of it is. From afar, it looks kind of like, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to guess what that is. We're going to take a look at it later, and we'll figure it out. I'm going to pass on this simply because nothing really stands out about it. I actually like the way this ornament fits onto the Conqueror. If you guys have followed this channel at any length, you will know that I talk a lot about how I hate the way the Conqueror's ornaments fit on his head. A lot of times they just look like someone just put some scotch tape on it, or some, I don't know, man, some duct tape or some shit, and just stuck it on his helmet and just left it at that. And this one actually looks like it goes. It looks like it's a part of the helmet almost. So I actually do like this, and if I play more of the Conqueror, this there might be one that I'll take that back. I said it was a pass. I might like it a little bit because, you know, look at this. Like, he has like a little stick hanging out. I don't like the spacing in between that. Like, the ornament is cool, and then this one here kind of fits on, but it just, I don't know. I really don't like some of his other stuff. The bat actually isn't that bad. Some of his elite ornaments fit actually pretty well, but this one's probably, if I had to pick one for the Conqueror when we're talking about elites, it might be this one or maybe the bat, but I'm gonna go with this one because it's not kind of all over the place. Let's go into the next one. And next up, we got baby girl here, the Peacekeeper, rocking the same color scheme. She has a skull with some bat wings or something on top right there. That ornament is pretty cool. I like that it's going with her colorway. I think that is a change that they added, and you will see that a lot more in some of the upcoming ornaments and things like that. But we'll see. We'll see. It goes with this outfit though, and it's not bad looking. But that one's gonna be a pass for me simply because I really don't play a lot of Peacekeeper. And if I did, I probably wouldn't rock this one. I don't know. If you're a Peacekeeper main, or if you like Peacekeeper, what do you think? Is this one that you're gonna be getting? I might do something like this little tiara here just cause I'm weird like that, I guess. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Peacekeeper mains, what do you think? Is this one that you'll get? I would love to see them do something with that sack right there, man. See that sack that's just moving right there? She got like all the severed balls of the men she's killed. I want to see some ornaments like that. Take the ornaments off of her head, put them on her belt, give her something different. She's an assassin, for Christ's sake. She shouldn't be walking around with fucking statues on her head. Let's just be real. Stop putting the fucking statues on your head. All right, let's move to the next one. All right, we got our resident crazy man here, the Raider. He don't believe in shirts. Looks like his nipples are hard there. Pause. And this just looks like he looks like he can kill you with this thing. It's a lot going on with this headpiece, but let me tell you, man, I'm digging it. I'm digging the blades. I talked about this a lot. I want to see them get away from the horns. If you see some of his past 3 elite outfits have all had horns. You know, someone say he's a horny motherfucker. Insert corny joke there, right? But look, he has the blades here, and I like it. I actually like it. I actually might get this one. This might be a pay for me. What do you guys think? Do you like this one? Do you don't like it? I even like the colorway. What is that? It's like an owl eyes right there. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. But again, I mean, I like the aesthetics. for the Raider. I like the way he looks. I like his swag. He's a cool hero. He's a cool character. Let's see what everyone else has in store. And then of course we have the Teenage Mutant Headbutt Turtle. You see him. You can see that icon a little bit better on his shield right there. Got the owl eyes there. I'm not even gonna try to say what the name of this thing is. Strigiformes, whatever. But some horns, and this reminds me a lot of this one. It just has, it's like you know, they shortened it and combined it with another piece he has. He has another piece that just goes for the front of his head right there, the little little silver thing right there, and they just combined that and this. And once we go take a closer look at the ornaments, I'll show you what I was talking about when we go to that. But let's go ahead into our next hero, and that is the Berserker. And you know, I mean, he continues to just not impress me, man. I mean, he had like one or two that I thought was good, and I think everyone else thought those were good too, because that's pretty much all you see. Now you'll every now and then see someone do something a little different, and you know, you'll have that one Berserker with you know, the wolf head. But most people I see have the crown on, because the crown is pretty badass, it's pretty boss. Really haven't seen anybody with this except when it first came out. But I see a lot of crowns, you know, the other little mohawk of bones, that was popular a lot. I see that. I don't even know what this is. This is like it's like a man on his forehead and some shit going through him. Now the ornament looks great, and I always tell you guys that the ornament, I mean, I love the detail. I love what they do with these ornaments. I really do. I just don't like it on this Berserker. I mean, I already just don't like his helmet. I don't like his headpiece. You know, again, he's one of those heroes like the Peacekeeper. Give him something else. Look at that big ass belt buckle he has, right? Give him some belt buckles, you know, or some weird shit to put around his belt. Maybe change up something he carries back here. These things are fully movable and interactive. Not interactive, but you get what I'm saying. You know, give him something like that. I mean, it's just as visible. It's right there. And it gives everybody a little bit of different personality. Now, I don't think we'll see that in this iteration of For Honor. But, you know, years down the line, For Honor 2, you know, 3, 4, whatever. Hey, man, let's get some ornaments in different places. Maybe even some wristbands. You know, he has like some wristbands there. Maybe even give him some cooler wristbands or something. You know, give him something different. It's okay. Everybody doesn't have to have a headpiece. Especially when it really doesn't fit with the character. And then we have my other baby girl here, the Valkyrie. I mean, I love her. I haven't touched her in a long time. She has like some somebody's rib cage that was just opened up on the top of her head. You know, somebody pissed her off, and she had to give him the old blood eagle. Just sat it right there on top of her head. And again, you know, they're sticking with the horns for her. Not really different enough for me, so this is gonna be a pass. If you hadn't guessed from my tone for the Berserker, that was also a pass. But I mean, it's not horns, it's supposed to be bones, but still it kind of has the same look going for it. So this is a pass for me. We're gonna just move it right along. We have Mr. Kensei here. Looks like he has a big ass crab on his head. You know, he's getting back out of hand, man. He's getting back out of hand. Kensei has some decent ones, man. He has some decent ones come out. You know, he had the antlers here that I had with the tiger on it. It was badass. I purchased that one. That was a buy for me. Even this one isn't too bad. I see a lot of people with this one. This one was a buy for me too. Look at that skull right there. That's fucking badass, man. And then, I don't know, he kind of got a plate, and I don't really know what's going on there. Not crazy about that. And then you got the crab legs here, man. I really don't know what to do. I don't know whether to put this helmet on or to go get some butter sauce. I really don't know. Should I go get the butter sauce, have some crab legs, or what? So if you haven't guessed it, this is definitely a pass for me. And this name of this is Land Aaron C. And if you purchased or if you had the season pass, you should have seen these on the Shinobi and the Centurion. And of course you have the crane there and a snake, a pit viper, or a viper, a snake, a cobra, sorry. Whatever. Let's see what else everyone else has in store. So there you go. This is a pass for me, man. I know somebody's gonna wear it, but this is a pass for me. I don't know what's going on there. What I do know is I'm getting hungry. And then of course we have the overweight diva himself. I mean, some of his ornaments are my favorite in the game. He probably has my favorite ornaments in the game, to be honest with you. You know, I love the way the ornaments look. I don't always like the way they look on him, but they always look good, and they always are kind of symmetrical with what's going on with him. You know, even this one, you know, I'm not crazy. It's like I thought it was a koi fish, but it looks like he has like a barracuda or some shit on his head that's just swimming down. But it's not a bad looking ornament, and I actually like I said, the symmetry of it. I know the tail is kind of going off to the left, but I don't know, I'm digging it a little bit. I don't think I would spend any steel on it. Not now. If I had crazy amounts of steel and just was buying it, yeah, I probably would purchase that one. You know, let's look at some of his old ones. You know, always very, very, you know, elaborate, very detailed. And like I said, I love a lot of his ornaments, and we'll take a closer look at this one in just a bit. But let's go ahead and move along. Let's take a look at baby girl here, number 3, Miss Nobushi. She has like a spider or something on the side of her head right there. Spider has a face on it. You know, I'm kind of digging this one, simply because it's not too crazy, it's not too over the place. It's kind of off to the side, real cool. It's different, which is what I like. I like to see something different, man. I like to see it fit different. And I mean, I know it's I wouldn't even say it's similar to this one, because it's, you know, this one's kind of forward. I mean, they're both kind of at an angle there, but this one's decent. And if I was a Nobushi player, I might get this one. But this is probably still my favorite out of the elites. The Flight of Spring has the lily or whatever kind of flower that is, has it right there on her head. So if I was a Nobushi player, this would probably be I would get this. I don't mind getting this, even though I know most of you got the cat ears here. And then of course you got one of my favorite heroes, my main man, the Orochi. I don't even know what this is on his head. I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it. We're gonna have to go take a closer look at these ornaments, and I can tell you what this is. I do like the symmetry of it. Not crazy about all the colors, especially when they don't change colors with your outfit. Now I don't know if this one does. I haven't tried it out yet. I haven't tried it out yet to see if they actually change colors, but it's probably gonna be a pass for me. I just don't see why I would pay for this. I don't know what's going on. It looks like maybe it's some kind of weird mythical bat creature with eyes and ears and teeth. I don't know, but when we look at the ornaments, take a close look at them, I'll tell you what it is, and we can go from there. And if you hadn't seen it yet, this is for all you guys who maybe didn't see what this is what the season pass holders got a little bit before you. This is the same thing. Land Iron Sea has the stork, the koi fish, and the cobra down there on the leg. And this is cool. I mean, it's all right. I'm not crazy about it. I have it because I'm a season pass holder. But that's pretty much it. I much prefer like one of these, you know, over this one. But it's not bad. And then I'll show you the Centurion now. And this is the peacock for the Centurion. And again, this is just for those who may not have season pass and you're thinking about buying it. This is what it looks like. It's a cool colorway. And it's not bad, but I think that if I had to pay for it, I probably wouldn't. I might for the Centurion just so I can get that headpiece, but that's pretty much it. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at some of these ornaments. This is a closer look of it, Justice. And I'm telling you, man, the more I look at this one, the more I'm starting to like it. I actually might get this one. It's pretty cool ornament there, Justice. We're gonna run right through these because we already kind of looked at them. And there's the Grim Reaper. You got a guy, the Grim Reaper with looks like 2 scythes. Guessing that's what that is. Peacekeeper with winged death. And I think she also had a similar one, similar to this, which is another reason why I'm not really crazy about it. I like the swan though. That one's a cool one. But this one here reminds me a lot of this one here. And how could you guys let me forget the Law Bro, the Law Daddy? I forgot to mention this is his peacock here. Looks like he has some skulls or some dead bodies up there. I'm actually digging this one. I like this one. I like this one. This one might be a pay for me. I might get this one. Let's go ahead and look at the ornament real quick. So you got Dead Kings. That's pretty cool, man. This definitely might be a purchase for me. For the peacock for the Law Bro. And then we'll take a look at this Butcher's Crest here. I mean, he doesn't even need his axe, man. He just throws his fucking helmet at you and you're done. He just headbutt you and you're done. That's it. So yeah, it's pretty cool even up close. Love the detail in that. Look at that, man. Sweet. Infinite Nightmare here. That's what's the name of this ornament's called. And like I was saying before, you see this little piece right there he has? That little front piece? See if I can find it. He has a piece that's like that. And then this piece here. And they kind of just, it just looks like they just combine the two for me. That's just how it looks to me. You guys let me know. What do you think? Or is it this one? It's one of them. I think it's this one here. It's one I'm thinking about. This one. Yeah, just because how it sits. It just sits there. And of course it goes out. This one goes in. But it just, that's the first thing that came to my mind. And, you know, he has so many other really, really cool ones. Like, I like this one, the wings, of course. I like the Iron Ravens, of course. But I digress. I'm going on too long with this. This is probably going to be, I already said, it's going to be a pass for me. And I gave you the reasons why. So let's go on to the next one. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just looking at this one just because it looks really good up close. Like I said, I mean, I love the detail. I love this ornament by itself. And you know what? The more I'm looking at it, man, it's actually kind of growing on me. Let me know if has that happened to any of you? Have you ever looked at an ornament a few times and kind of just grew on you? Because this is actually growing on me. It's actually slowly looks like it might become one of my favorite for him. For me, kind of being like whatever to it, to me kind of like liking it right now. So, I mean, I like it. I mean, I'm never gonna like this one. I'm gonna just tell you right now. I'm never gonna like the ornaments. I'm never gonna like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Berserker. Never gonna like that one. But this was kind of growing on me. I'm digging it. Then you have this one's called Deer Dance. I mean, nothing to write home about. More horns. Who would have thought? Who would have guessed, right? More horns. Tarantula. So I thought it was some crab legs. It's actually a spider, and actually it's hands. Look at that. It's actually spiders with hands. Even more creepy. The spider legs are actually hands with rings on them and nails. Okay. So I don't need to go get the extra butter sauce, but this is still a pass for me, man. It's still a pass for me. This is the other crab one. Yeah, and there you go here, eel crest. So it's an eel. I was trying to figure out what kind of fish it was, but it's an eel. And I'm digging it, man. I actually like this one. This will be in my you know, maybe one of the top, maybe this will be top 5 for the elites that were released this week. Mr. Orochi here with the Insanity Charm. I mean, I actually like the name of it. I think that's cool, Insanity Charm. You know, I would be tempted to get it just because of that. And again, just because of the symmetry. I like how it just fits on his helmet. It just looks like it fits. I just wish that it would change colors with the rest of his outfit, which it doesn't. So, I'm not really crazy about the fuchsia or peach or pink or whatever that is kind of going along with it. So, that's gonna be a pass. And last but certainly not least, we're gonna take a closer look at this itsy bitsy spider that's sitting on Nabushi's head. And I still like it. I like the detail. I like the little angry guy right there. You know, little angry man sitting on your head. Nothing wrong with that. So guys, let me know in the comments below which ones are paid, which ones are pass, which ones you like, which ones you hate. And as always, thank you so much for watching. That's all I got for now. See you next video. Later.